We need to break into his office to prove it.
She could actually be useful.
For you.
Thank you.
Pink can be part of someone's personality.
I mean, parts of someone's. I mean, I feel like it's.
It seems to complement a personality.
It
right?
can complement, and it sometimes feels more like it's about what the pink represents.
Yeah,
I guess, especially in the color palette of this show, where it feels like it's this kind of bright kind of point of difference amongst this kind of sea of kind of like grays and blacks and greens and plaid. I mean, certainly over the past little while, it certainly feels like it's part of the personality of the show, if nothing else. I'm not sure if that's something that anyone's picked up on. But
picked up on that.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Yeah, I think.
If you had to describe your characters with one color, what color would it be?
Oh, baby blue.
Nice. Maybe
Like I'm thinking like the rust on skateboard trucks.
the rust on. Oh wow,
A rust color. I don't know.
a rust. I'll go with that. Yeah, the rust of the skateboard truck specifically.
Specifically.
That-
Whatever color that might be.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So, what makes Legally Blonde and Elle resonate with audience? What do you think?
I mean, I feel like everybody has, at some point or another, felt like they were in a position where they were judged more so based on their appearance than they would have liked to be, where
Yep.
people have assumed that maybe they're not as smart as other people are, or that they're not as capable for reasons that don't have a lot of basis in actual reality. And I feel like this story speaks to people, especially to women, so much because of that kind of sense of underestimation that feels like it exists constantly, and hopefully less so than it did 25 years ago, but still quite a lot. And I think the kind of story of empowerment and authenticity and of kind of, especially in our show, kind of using your voice and standing up for yourself, even kind of against what can sometimes seem like very powerful odds, is part of why it's continuing to connect with audiences now.
Yeah. It's the same. Man.
So, have you ever met actually a girl like Elle Woods, for example, in high school or generally in school? Somebody who can stood up for themselves and, for example, wear pink?
I mean, I don't think there's anyone quite like
Quite,
quite like Elle Woods,
but
in
definitely
actuality, but certainly it's certainly inspired, and
Got a lot of
certainly
people inspired, yeah. By her, yeah.
and certainly kind of in spirit. I mean, minus the pink aspect of things. I think I've certainly met people. I've certainly met kind of very inspiring women, not even necessarily in school, but just kind of in various parts of my life, who have encouraged me to kind of stand up for myself a little bit more and make me feel like I can kind of stand more firmly in who I am. Which
I've met many people who like really do take the inspiration very very literally, and like, you know, they go out and they wear the pink and it makes them, you know, feel a certain way. I've met, you know, and especially since like getting this job, I've like walked into doctors' offices and then suddenly noticed that, you know, like the secretary who's, you know, working at the doctor's office is like so she's like wearing all pink and she's so excited about the show, and like we'll just talk about it and, you know, the effect that it had on, you know, her life. And, you know, my sister, I actually met a producer who wears pink every single day, and she is just like, that is her personality, is this very determined, ambitious, and it's a very lovely energy. Yeah.
Yes. And actually, if Elle is Gemini, you think your characters, what kind of sign of zodiac can be?
Whoa.
I'm
a Cancer, and it does kind of feel appropriate that my guy is a Cancer too.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really.
You don't know the astrology guy?
I don't. What in your
like
estimation? What do you feel
He's
like
a
Dustin?
Leo because he's a leader, and like he's very ambitious and determined, or an Aries. One of the
Aries,
two, yeah.
maybe.
I think so. I'm not the expert either, but
No.
I'd say one of those two. Maybe a Taurus. I don't know. I feel like Miles is maybe a
In
Taurus.
a world of the blind, the one-eyed man.
Yeah, if that answered your question at all.